All right, so I got this patch panel welded on. I'm gonna turn on some lights so we can see it better. Not really, honestly, right? Anyway, all these side ones came out really nice. I did have to clean up the bottom a little bit. Got a little tall. I may have to fill that hole in. The sides, like I said, I had no problems with those. But the bottoms got a little tall. I wanted to clean them up a bit. But I'm actually really happy with that. I'm going to put seam sealer on the edges. Make sure dirt and stuff doesn't go in between. I was thinking about welding these up, making those a little bit better, and these. If I do that, I'm going to have to sandblast a bit to get in this nice and whatever, clean. But the gap here is something crazy, right? And it's been there already. I don't know how far I want to go into fixing old shit. You can actually tell that they didn't even do this quite right. I don't know. I'm probably just going to I don't know, if I try to make this perfect, I'll be here all freaking century. So I'm just gonna clean this up a little bit more. Maybe actually it looks like it's connected somewhere there. I don't really want to dick around with it too far. I still got all this to fix, which will be another patch panel like this. It just goes out longer. So I think I may call that pretty much good. I think I'll go ahead and I'll tack weld a little bit more. That's fucking hot. I'm gonna put, I don't know if you can see it here, a little pinhole here, a little pinhole here. That's still hot. I may not do that though. I'm very happy with how that looks. I think it's tied in very well. I did a couple stringers along with all the plug welds. It should hold up very well. And considering how the rest of the thing's put together, I think that'll be perfect. Hit my head. So those are my other project for the red right-hand drive Jeep. I'm going to make that shelf in this box here on top fit the back of it. So that's another project. But this is what I'm currently working on for the minute. But I'm going to get this done too. I'm actually really happy with that. I may sand that up a little bit and just prime it so it doesn't rot or get any more surface rust after I do those pinholes. But we are still making progress, slower than I'd like. I have decided I'm leaving this hole. This side here, the hole is bigger because there is more rot. I may go ahead and make a little piece that comes out to about the same measurement so it looks uniform. But this whole section here, from even underneath here, is getting replaced. But this side definitely had more rot than the other side. So there's still a decent amount of work to go. So, that's all I got at the moment. Thank you. All right. I am ready to prime this and move on to the other side. I did some of the touch-up welding, lowered it a little bit so I could fill this gap in here. I'm really happy with that. It looks awesome. Doesn't look factory, but it looks perfect. All right, this is not finished, but it's close to finished. That's the zinc chromate primer on it. It's supposed to be a self-etching, rust inhibiting type primer. They came out really nice. I still plan on putting seam sealer in all these, just to make sure they come out really nice and sealed. I'll do the same thing with stuff I didn't do. I don't know, maybe I should leave it open. Let it breathe so water doesn't get behind it and then rust out. I've heard mixed stories. But I am ready to focus. There it goes. I am ready to tomorrow maybe to move to that side. That side's going to need a little bit more work. The rust was back a little bit further, but still definitely doable. And then this whole rocker panel is getting replaced. Parts here will have to get fixed. I'll probably cut off. Get rid of this double stuff. Fix where I think you hit a rock, it looks like. And you get to work on this. My goal is to have that part of the frame done by this weekend, so I can put the tires back on this thing and put it over here where I did the driver's side, but with the passenger side facing me, so I can use the step stool and fix it. I need to do a bit more cleaning up. Haven't cleaned up for a couple of minutes. I'm also working kind of a number of projects at once. That's that little patch panel. It's halfway made for that frame. I'll probably have to cut it and do the same thing I did on the other one, and then drill a bunch of spot welds. But this drawer system will be in my right-hand drive red Jeep soon. But I think that's about all I got going on. Like I said, I'm really happy with the progress of her. She's getting there. I got to do that quarter panel, but first I need to finish out that frame and move it over here. Anyways, you guys have a wonderful week. This is actually Monday for me. I'll try to post this tonight, if not tomorrow. But that's it. Please like, subscribe, and share if we can. I'd love to build this website up, or this YouTube channel up. Like to share what we're doing as far as rebuilding old Army Jeeps and trailers, obviously, and other bullshit I do. Got all sorts of junk in here we can work with. Yep. Have a good one.